The Curse of Blackwood Forest. In the northern highlands of Scotland, there was a small village called Ravenhall. Hidden deep between thick woods and misty hills, this village had lived under one unbroken rule for centuries. When the sun sets, no one goes near the forest. Behind Ravenhall lay an ancient forest everyone feared. Blackwood Forest. It was said that centuries ago, it was built over an old graveyard. The land was tainted with black magic, forbidden rituals, and forgotten sacrifices. The villagers believed that the spirits buried beneath still walked among the trees. And so, no one dared to go near it after dark. But the world had changed. People no longer believed in ghosts. They believed in videos. Emma Collins, a media student from London, ran a YouTube channel that explored haunted places. Her two closest friends, Ethan Brooks and Lena Carter, were her team. Camera, sound, research. They had one goal: to uncover the truth behind the world's darkest legends. One day, Emma said, "If we really want to make history, we need to film inside Blackwood Forest." Ethan replied instantly, "That's the forest people disappear in, Emma. Are you insane?" Lena, her eyes gleaming with excitement, whispered, "If we get that footage, our channel will blow up overnight." And so they made the decision, not knowing that they were not just filming a video, but recording their own fate. By evening, they reached the quiet village of Ravenhall. It looked ordinary: wooden houses, narrow paths, and a heavy silence. But there was something strange. Every door had a black circle painted above it. Ethan asked one of the locals, "Why does every house have that symbol?" An old man, holding a lantern, replied softly, "It keeps the forest spirits from entering our homes." Emma laughed. People still believe in such stories? The old man's face hardened. "If the forest calls you, it means it's already chosen you." His words fell heavy, but none of them turned back. When night came, the trio reached the forest's edge. The air felt thick, like it carried a weight. The trees stood tall, their shadows moving even without wind. The flashlight could barely cut through the darkness. At first, everything seemed normal. Ethan was filming, Lena was taking photos, and Emma was narrating with excitement. Then they noticed something unusual on the ground. A small wooden idol, carved with strange symbols. Emma picked it up. The moment she touched it, a cold wind swept through the trees. Lena gasped, "Emma, drop it. That looks like some kind of charm." But Emma shook her head. "It's just wood. We're fine. Let's keep filming." Then, silence. No wind. No birds. Just nothing. And then, a whisper. A voice. Soft. Near. "Emma." She froze. Did someone just say my name? Ethan spun around. "It's just the echo." But then, the voice came again. This time, clearer. "Go back." The flashlight flickered and died. They were swallowed by darkness. Hours passed. They kept walking, but the paths twisted into each other. Every direction led them back to the same trees. The forest seemed alive, shifting, breathing. Emma's voice trembled. "The compass isn't working. It's spinning non-stop." Lena whispered, "This place doesn't want us to leave." Suddenly, footsteps. Ethan turned. No one. Then, for a second, he saw her. A woman, dressed in white, standing among the trees. Her face had no eyes. He screamed, "Run!" They ran. Branches cracked, shadows moved, and the forest roared with a haunting wind. Something was chasing them. Something ancient. They stumbled into a clearing. Emma still held the wooden idol. In panic, she smashed it against a rock. The ground trembled. A deep wail echoed through the woods. Dark smoke rose from the trees, and the sound of weeping women filled the night. Lena screamed, "You broke the curse, now it's free." Emma collapsed to the ground, unconscious. Ethan and Lena carried her, running toward the village. By morning, the villagers found Lena alone near the forest's edge. Her hands were burned, marked with strange, blackened symbols. She kept mumbling the same words. "The trees, they breathe, They're watching us. Ethan was never found. Emma's camera, however, was recovered deep inside the forest. The last recording showed Emma's terrified face whispering, "If you're watching this, don't come to Ravenhall. The forest doesn't let anyone leave." 2 days later, Lena disappeared too. Some say she went back. Others say the forest called her home. Now, when the people of Ravenhall sleep, they still hear 3 voices in the wind: a woman's laughter, a man's scream, and a whisper calling one name: Emma. The villagers still refuse to look toward the forest after sunset, because they know Blackwood Forest isn't just a place anymore. It's alive, and it's waiting for the next soul that dares to seek the truth.